I am moved that after I endured a lot of self-annihilation and endless worry, truly. I mean, we're all human, and no matter what you avoid, there's always that possibility that something could go wrong. So you just have to be positive. And I was doing my finest, and I just said, you know what? I lived my whole life homosexually, and, well, I'm going to not really say I'm bisexual. In ways, I'm bi-emotional, you know? I'm emotionally in love with women, but I'm also emotionally in love with men. But when it gets to my physiopsychology, and a man comes walking in the door, my whole body reacts. I'm not gonna really promote further details on the implication of my physiology, but you get the point. And I'm thinking that one man I was with, I couldn't get an erection. And his therapist said to him, well, maybe Tyler can't get an erection because he's having a hard time trusting you. I think that's so true. And so there is a tribe, I don't know the name of it, and they would cultivate, actually, you know what, it might be tribal, but it also could be in the Romans and Greek times as well, that they would cultivate the homosexuality in the man, and then at the level of maturity, the boy, now turned into a mature male adult, is escorted or um, directed toward a woman and to go into marriage. And from thereafter, the man is heterosexual. And I think in the West, you know, America, there's such a promotion of gay law, gay democracy, and getting folks to say, you know, yes, we accept you for being homosexual. And what we do is we create limits on the gay man. And I think that there's negativity there, and I think there's a possibility of a lot of gay men with gay men robbing men of enjoying a woman. So later on in my life, after a lot of gay experiences, I've come to the reality that I want to make myself vulnerable to a woman. This is really huge. And women that are odd, that are a little uneasy, or have been poked fun of because they're beautiful, and the public sector, in all probability, is jealous or envious of coming from good stock and or having privileged living. But that type of woman is someone that I have reason to believe I could make myself vulnerable to. And I would like to go on a date with Paris Hilton. Now, I know, I wrote a song, well, I wrote lyrics to a song that came from out of Schindler's List for LaToya Jackson. That guy, you know, the sister of Michael Jackson, she'll get me. She'll fall in love with me because she's odd and I'm very flamboyant. This year is conservative, but I love the Renaissance. I love the edgy. Well, that's what I am. I'm a writer. I'm a singer. I'm a researcher in the social sciences. I'm in a Doctor of Philosophy and General Psychology degree. I don't have much in my wallet, but I'm eccentric and I'm a lot of fun. And I would like to make myself vulnerable to Paris Hilton. So instead of making this video geared toward the audience or the public, in as much as I am loading this on my YouTube channel, I wish to focus my message to Paris Hilton. So, social media has been very hard on you, and I thank you for having empathy and compassion for a man in my league and giving me this beautiful modeling portrait supplementation, autographed. And this says, Tyler, stay positive, Paris Hilton. I want to take you, Paris, on a date. So, I'd like to sing you a song, and I have reason to believe that you can identify with the Negro gospel spiritual that I'm going to share. It goes like this. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. If you get there before I'll do, oh yes, Lord, tell all your friends I'm coming to. Oh, yes, Lord, nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. If you get there before I do, oh yes, Lord, tell all your friends I'm coming to. Oh yes, Lord, nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrows. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. If you get there before I do. Oh, yes, Lord, tell all your friends I'm coming too. Oh, yes, Lord. Oh,